Godfall. New day, new challenges. New challenger mode. This is day 3, I think. Returning to the game, getting my bearings, remembering the controls, and slashing. Slashing with impeccable greatswords. I think I want to try out polearms as well too. So before they drop challenger mode and before they update all my valor plates for free, I figure why not continue the story legitimately, and we'll get right into it. The water realm. I'm going into the fucking water realm. And now I gotta get my bearings. Get my bearings. Godfall. Water realm. Day 3. New challenge mode. Before I cheat my way to a level 50 and do Lightbringer and all these dumbass trials, let's pretend like we want to play the game for real. Start, start, start. What are you highlighting for me? Earth Sigils, Prismatic Falls, Samara. That bitch. So now, what is Water Realm? Crimson Glades. 10. The Godsmith. Why don't I do that one first? Because it's lower. Alluvian. Where have I been? I don't know. Let's just go here. Let's go here. This is terrible. What a terrible intro. Just do it. I can never figure out how to start these things. So let's just go in. Godfall.
Use the central tower to get to the water realm.
Wait a minute. This is the same level that they gave me the last time.
Trials within the tower.
I'm ready.
I feel like the audio is different. They updated the game today. It's the year of our Lord 2021, December 7th. Challenger mode drops today. I love this game's controls. I can't believe that no one told me what good controls it had. Do I want to fight these guys? I guess so. Damn, nice running slash. So now I'm getting new weapons that are actually interesting and good. I think greatswords are cool. I don't know how good they are. I bet they're fucking great. No pun intended. These arrow guys are rough. I like the I tend to like heavy attacks in or heavy weapons in action games. This game really reminds me of God of War. A good hack and slash beat 'em up. Why did they not market it that way? Why did they not market it that way? So what can I say thus far? I think my PlayStation DualSense has a shitload of drift. Because I kicked on the, I know I'm going the wrong way. I want to look. I kicked on the console and he starts looking straight up this way and fucking spinning in circles. It's like, oh no. That's not a good sign. So, when we last left our hero, he's running to the water realm. You're going to fight new underwater aquatic creatures in the earthen realm. And, oh, nice. Press circle to absorb. Okay, a Valor Plate core. So does that mean I get a new one to kind of dress my guy up? Prismatic Falls. Well, we've been here already, haven't we? Wait, what's that? See, I want to go off the beaten path and look. Nothing, it's just for decoration. Okay. I think this game is actually pretty interesting. And good controls and enjoyable combat really help a lot to contribute to that. I know I'm going off the beaten path. I just want to I want to look. The game actually drew me in. Graphically, it's looking pretty fucking crisp right now. So, I wonder if... I don't know. I wonder what that update did. Probably just prepped it for challenge mode. Can he climb? He can't climb up a ledge like this. But I can see the disc shit right there. Can I aim? No. They don't want me to? They want me to run around? Well, I have to now. You took me off the beaten path and now I have to. Maybe this is what they want the game to be. General exploration by a player's own design. All of a sudden there's a basket. All of a sudden there's assets in the world. And I'm collecting these like prisms and microchips. So cyber wickets, crystals, and computer monitors. Now what's back there? Sometimes I click run and he doesn't want to do it. The sound is, something is up where it's like the headphones are more detailed and less detailed. Alright, I'm getting lost. Let's get back on the mission. What's the clock at now? Godfall, Waterworld, Water Realm, Challenger Mode, Polearms, and you know, whatever else your heart could desire. Look, he doesn't want to jump. He just wants to run and slide. Okay. I like this game, and I like playing it, but I wonder how much left there is to explore and discover. Or if it's just this. So then that's the big question. I got a, you know, day 1, 2, 3, level 1, 2, 3 character. I'm finding what weapons that I like. The combat is good, so is the controls. Now, what's left? Am I just going to rinse, repeat? Or am I going to cheat my way to level 50 and start playing the bonus modes? So that's what I'm going to see today. Is it worth a legit playthrough, or just ripping it for some footage and then forgetting about it forever? I like the kind of fantasy cyber Switch look that it's got going on. Realm 2, water. Let's see what else you have for me.
Prepare yourself, Orin. The Tower of Trials awaits.
So why am I now, rather than being in, he didn't heal. Maybe I don't have any. Rather than being in like this outdoor fantasy environment, why am I in this like metal chamber? What's block is L1, okay. Run toward him. Sometimes I notice myself clicking and he's not wanting to stay running. I spent a bunch of skill points just unlocking might. I don't know if it's worth getting new moves, because I only use the same one, R1. I think I hit it there. I double hit. Well, this has already been a disaster of a video. He's walking away because he doesn't want to see. I think I need to manage my health better. If you're going to use greatswords and they're going to have like these long, heavy attacks requiring a lot of animation time, I think I need to manage when I attack and moving and dodging more. I like the game. I like the controls and the combat, but I'm going to need to have a lot more exploration. I'm going to need to have a lot more story and level design, which I guess it doesn't have. Graphically, it looks nice. It looks quite nice. Let's try the polearm. Now look at that. He tracked my dodge. I like that they get hit on the ground. I don't think lock-on's good. I feel like I can't move my character and aim as well. And I need to remember that blocking is as good as dodging. He's a parry god, right? I think all these extra red fucking sparks. What? Am I crazy, or am I supposed to be parrying him? Whoa. And I'm dead. I hit square. All right, all right, all right. Enemy soul shattered. I'm just gonna do R1. I'm not sure that pole arms are better than long swords. because they don't attack as, there we go. I mean, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm hitting the parry. I think the polearms are too linear. They don't get that big horizontal slash. Again, I hit it. I think the parry, it almost benefits you to attack with the parry a little bit early. I like this greatsword, man. I think that, I don't know, dual blades and polearms are fast, but maybe they just, I don't know, sword. Maybe I'm a sword main. Wow, running R2? That's pretty sick. A shield bash. I'm thinking to myself right now, and I'm going to break the fourth wall, who the fuck would watch this video? And I'm wondering, yeah, that's the same thing. Do we need to know more about Godfall? I mean, holy shit. The game's a year old and it's getting updated today for free. Anybody can play for free. Who would want to learn about this? I want to learn about the story in the Water Realm and single player, and they're going to ruin it. I should have played yesterday. What the hell did I do? Who knows? Who cares? Waiting to parry. He missed! He missed me! And I get knocked out of my charge up? I don't know the rules of this game's combat. And he didn't even die. Gotta wait for him, I guess. He's still not blasted? How do you do that? How do you do that shit? I think you use R2, right? I didn't get him either. And I smashed dodge. This is a disaster. This video's going nowhere. That's how I felt with that Samora fight. Well, then this game's over. There's nothing left to film. There's nothing left to say. We're just waiting for the Matrix. God damn it. It's just a combat trial. Alright, alright. The game's done. Damn, and I had a lot of fun with this game, too. I thought it was good. I thought it was cool. So then that's what everybody else is going to be figuring out today. I almost want to get out of combat so I can think more about the stats setting and the... I almost said electronics. The inventory. All the pickups. The problem with these loot grind games and with these combat games is there's no... What the fuck is a soul shatter, dude? I thought that was R2. Is that it? No. What did I do it with then? You build it up and then you use R2, right? Yeah, there you go. Damn it. It's some way of killing people with a heavy attack. I don't know. And then there's like other... And you get hit out of all your moves. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so he's buffed up. Kill them all. I don't even know if he's still dead. He might have one hit left. I hit R1 again. Or L1, I mean. Well, if you hit R1, that wasn't going to work. Come on, bud. Yeah, it's almost like if you double tap parry and mash it early. It's almost better for you. Yeah, just do it a lot. You saw me just like mashing a lot. Alright. How far are we in here? 14 minutes. No one's gonna fucking watch this shit. So, this is a disaster of a video. Because I don't think that this game has any more meat to it. I think I found it already. After getting frustrated at that fucking Zamora boss. And having to wait like 2 days to play it. I think I realized this game is it's very limited in terms of its substance. Though I do in fact very much like the graphic art style and the combat. I think the combat's all that there is to it. Because what else is there? Exploring the realm, getting to a new area, seeing new enemies, and fighting the bosses. Okay. Okay, but then what else? Is there story? No.
His thoughts on you now.
Is there level exploration and adventure? No.
And his
So then, do you want to... So then what's this challenger mode that they're releasing today going to update? Basically that's it. How far can I get before they release this challenger update? I did an L1. I think someone's coming from behind. Can I R3 him? Nah, I already got him. Do a charge tag, press and hold. Let's switch to the polearm and check some of this shit out again. I like these enemies. I like these weird little lizard guys. I don't know that polearm is even as fast as dual sword, or as damaging as man, greatsword is just too good. Maybe it's just this greatsword. Did I dodge out of the way? I think so. Just a combat heavy game. I think risking going into heavies if they're out of range is not really worth it. Because you don't know if they're going to hit you out of like the wind up. Don't I have a shield slam? There you go. And then run toward him and R3 him. All right, pretty nice, pretty nice. So if I remember the combo mechanics that I paid for and unlocked, I might be able to learn how to do better. Oh, and then I guess you shouldn't switch weapons because you run out of that Archon Fury shit. Let's see. Nah, it's still there. But what's this other backup draw drain or whatever? Complete the challenge tower. So this is what I'm unlocking. This is what they're gonna pay for in PS Plus. All right. Complete it? I thought that's where the waypoint was. Yeah. So then what would you like me to do? And where's this tower? This is like Sen's Fortress. It's just off to the side. Oh, now the prompt comes up. This game's menus and interaction is kind of bootlegged. It kind of doesn't always work. I wonder when, yeah, figuring out when I'm gonna knock them down and when they're gonna interrupt me is has been a challenge to know whether or not to commit to like heavies or not. Light attacks in games like this just seem to generally be better. This is just like a fucking combat dissertation. I think yeah, story and levels would draw me to this more. I like this though. I like this game. The combat is satisfying, but I don't really... So it's only an action game. Well, I like those in, you know, in spare. I kind of stick with adventure games that have a good story. What have I seen thus far this play session that I haven't learned in the previous one? Damn, I really like this game too. I think that's how a lot of people feel, and that's why ultimately they're kind of upset. It's like they wanted this game to be more. So then they started what? Unlocking a bunch of they started adding a bunch of modes. Basically, I wanted to know how far I could get in the main quest before this challenger mode dropped.
The Black Tide.
And I'm starting to realize I got as far as there was. There was the tutorial, the first introductory missions, and then a boss. And then that's it. What else is there? They go, you're gonna go to a water realm and fight aquatic creatures. Who are these, like, witch dudes? And I was like, alright, cool. Underwater realm, new levels to explore. The landscape's gonna be different. New enemies. That's pretty cool. But it turns out it's just the same old thing. Okay. No story, no nothing. So then it's like, do I cheat my way to a level 50 and unlock all the Valor plates for free?
Those assassins were
and just play these bonus modes. That seems like skipping the main game and jumping to the end game does not sound like the kind of thing I would find fun. For someone who doesn't have the main game, to do that for free, yeah, maybe. Alright, a new cutscene, very cool. Why didn't you just let me go here? Why did you make me fight through that stupid tower? That doesn't make any sense at all. This is where the video should have started 20 minutes ago. That's it? That's the cutscene? That's the cutscene? Oh boy. And the first level is just... I can't even walk down a ramp. I have to hold circle. This area looks so cool. I have to activate these things, right?
Point me towards Lunara.
Patience, Orin. You will have to overcome many ordeals before you can face that creature.
That's it? The mission's complete? Oh my god. This is a fucking disaster, dude. The pacing of this game is really fucked up. And the UI doesn't work. Pause screens and menu screens like hitch and drag. I don't know, it's like it's glitching or something. It's, yeah, what a disaster. What a disaster of a first fucking level introducing me to a new area. Why didn't you, dude, why didn't you say, how fucking long have I been, 21 minutes. This is a fucking disaster, dude. Ascending to water. Ascending where? I haven't even done anything yet. This is a disaster. Let's get a fucking move on, dude.
Has put up a barrier around Lunara's lair.
He doesn't waste any time. I'll break
It's the same talking cutscene. It's just like, this is how they introduce every episode of the Power Rangers.
Is located in the Tormentor's Asylum.
What a disaster. Talk to Xenom. This is a disaster. This is a disaster of pacing.
Feels good to be
I shouldn't need to. I did this before. I did this when I beat the previous mission. I did this after the previous mission that I beat, like, before the fucking weekend. And then they're like, you're gonna go to the water realm and you're gonna face aquatic creatures. Talk to her again. And it's like, alright, the water realm. I'll save that for next time. I can't wait to explore the water realm. I wonder what I'm gonna do in the water realm. And it's like, oh no, all you're gonna do is you're gonna look at a menu, walk through an area, fight in a tower, and then it's mission complete. So what is this? Water. Tower of Trials. These trials pit you against many groups of enemies and bosses. Your goal is to ascend and reach the highest floor. Okay. R1 again. Matchmaking beta. Well, beta. Unlock when you reach 50. Well, maybe we could do that for free pretty soon. So, I didn't do all these missions. They're all pulsing. Maybe I did them. Maybe I did them. Ascending to water. I just did that. Earth sigils. I have no clue if I did them or not. It doesn't really say. I think I did. Lord only knows. Lord only knows. Alright, ascending to water. Let's go. It kicks you back. It doesn't just load the level, it kicks you back to your player select screen. Oh, here I am again, Cobalt Caldera.
Orin, be careful. The Abyssians are violent creatures. They live
And now I have to loop again.
I despise these things.
Alright, these guys look cool. Let's run over here. I still just want to use greatswords. Alright. They're good. They knock down. They have heavy swings. They let me R1. I continue to forget that dodge is X. And I was thinking, I think combat controls, sometimes I won't get an L1 or a block, or I won't get like a heavy attack. I think there's not really there's good input response, but I'm not sure that there's like big buffer windows. I'm used to kind of inputting my commands early. I like games where they kind of hold your inputs and just kind of, you know, as soon as the animation allows, just do it, I guess. A lot of games are not like that. They like require precise inputting, not comboing, but kind of did a nice clash there. See, this is way more interesting than that dumbass trial. Why didn't you just let me start the mission here? So, Polearm seems good because it kind of aims far and lunges forward, and it hones in on where the enemies are. I think that I prefer longsword and dual blade to the polearm. I definitely don't like hammer. Hammer's out, greatsword is in. So then, what complement? Dual blade just didn't do enough. Dual blade just didn't do enough damage. Longsword seemed better, which is disappointing because the move list was fast. But it's like, the move is fast, but the range is short. I dodged. Sometimes I gotta remember sometimes to just block, and then you don't know when you interrupt them, but you can learn. All right, R3 him. Archon Fury is ready. Oh, when you level up, it does like a blast and knocks him down. Cool. Some of these swings. 1, 2, and he did a swing or some shit. Cool. So, longsword's got damage, and like, look at this level. This looks cool. He's not gonna fall through there. Holy shit! Look, the enemies are looking up like, you gonna come down and fight us? It sounds like somebody turned on 3D audio and I didn't. I don't know what is wrong. He's got a polearm. Charge him up. These crabs are tight, dude. But it's just like a flat arena. I don't know. But I like melee. Where's the meat of this game? It's just... there is no meat. There is no meat, it's just vegetables. It's good for you. Death blow. He just stands by and waits. I guess it's on normal. R3 him. Yeah, polearm seems to lunge forward. R3 him again. Some of my weapons are doing a lot better. I think I unlocked finally a halfway decent weapon. And I also... so what am I now? Level 10 or 11? And you want to skip forward 5 times? I mean, you could have done this in one session, honestly, if you really cared. Why would you, I don't think it's worth it to, that static shows that you can climb up. I don't think it's worth it to, skip forward levels. I was just thinking that now. I think it's worth it to play in order and not skip to the end. I find this game to be fun, but it's also very goofy. Like, the UI and the sound design are way off. But the combat and the controls are very good. I'll kind of run around and look before I have to encounter these enemies. Maybe I don't have to encounter them. Let's see. Come on, man. This game's funny. Alright, see you guys later.
Another seal.
I can shatter it if you gather enough energy for me. We're in luck.
Is that an enemy?
There are rich Ethereum sources close by.
That is an enemy. What is this? Grab that. A new codex. I'm not gonna fight him. Maybe I should now. Hunt for Aetherium. Let's try and ignore the enemies and just mess around. Yeah, let me see what happens if I run past them. I'm gonna try a new approach.
This is a bottom feeder.
Uh-oh. Oh, so I do have to fight. Gotcha. Whoa, he's got, he missed too? I'm kinda gonna fuck around with this polearm. Oh, no, he grabbed me. Oh my god. He grabbed me. I think I have infinite lives, so I'll probably just... He's grabbing me again! Alright. Look, R3, R3! He doesn't do it. I mean R2. He doesn't want to do it. can't really figure out what to parry and what to, I try to block. Maybe you can't. Maybe that's a power move. You can't. I hit it again. I'm hitting X, man. I think it's worth it to input your stuff early. I almost feel like it's not worth it to try and do it on time. It'd almost be worth it to hit it early. Cause they'll give you credit. Tie goes to the runner in this game. He's missing right in front of me. Now this stupid crab is ready to fight. Half the time that slide is only good for getting toward the enemy.
More of those creatures. I'll have enough energy to shatter the Ethereum seal.
Now, why do I have to get the energy by killing these poor little crabs? Because they harvested them? These levels look good, but, I mean, what's here? It's too flat. It's too flat. You don't find anything. You just find resources. Get it already. Look, I'm pressing circle. He doesn't want to pick it up, dude. Look, pressing circle. He doesn't want to pick it up. It's like Sakura over here. Uh-oh, he fell. Sometimes you're not supposed to fall down there. Or you kind of fuck it up. Alright, let me go around. Scuttling crabs. I have to kill the normal enemies first. Let's see if I can keep them off screen and they won't attack me back. These heavy guys are fun to fight because they got polearms, so I can fuck them up. I'm chilled. Yeah, I'm chilling. R3. He doesn't want to R3 him. How many times did I click it? 4 times? Do a heavy. And then soul shatter him. I wonder if soul shatter gets you health back. Yeah, just mash. Hit the guy who's down so he can't continue to attack you. Don't stop mashing. I can't see where he is. It's like when Ishin's doing that 5-hit string in the middle of nowhere. He's not even attacking you or anybody else. It's just like showing off. Shooting arrows at nothing. You're just standing back watching. So learning about combat, I don't know. I think there's nothing left to explore in this game, although it is very fun to play. The graphics look good. Sounds kind of weird. The controls are good. UI doesn't work sometimes. Combat is fun. I don't always get my moves to come out, which is on me. I don't know when I'm committed to an animation or what enemies... you know, committing to an animation and then... knowing when you can buffer and when you can input another move. Also, knowing what enemy attacks you're allowed to block, dodge, or defend against. But let me see if I can rope one of these guys out of here. Nah, probably not. Maybe I'll switch to the Greatsword. Oh, didn't I have Archon Fury? Yeah, use this. Fuck him up. He grabbed me. That's not fair. I don't even know if it's still going or not. Not there. Not that direction, dude. I'm dead. He hit me twice. He hit me twice. Let's switch back this polearm. These guys are fucked up. Man, these guys are fucked up. These heavies. These heavy guys. Take out the minions early. And put them off camera so they can't attack you as well. Wow, look, I held block. So when do you know you cannot block or you cannot attack? I used 2 healths accidentally. When do you know you can't block and you have to dodge? Heavy. And then get that there. Soul shattering. So killing them with the heavy attack is the soul shatter, I suppose. Now, but what that does, I don't know. So what's there left to explore? There's not really story missions, there's just more missions. I don't honestly, I would prefer a linear game than a mission menu. Like, I don't like selecting missions. I don't like that in I guess in Destiny it's one thing, but you're dropping in on planets. Like in this game and in Nio, because I don't remember what I've done and what I haven't done. They really need to point out, like, what's the newest one for a dummy like me. And then, yeah, I was, like, seeing how much there was to explore in the basic story before,
Let's return to the asylum.
before they dropped this, challenge mode update. Where you can just cheat your way to a level 50, unlock all weapons and skills and valor plates, and just do combat trials, taking away the purpose of performing any of the story mission tasks. Oh well. But I don't think I would want to do it that way. I think you'd want to play it straight. I guess if you have it for free to check it out. But then, I don't know, you'd buy the game and find what? So then is it worth... Well, that didn't hit that. That didn't hit them at all. Is it worth fighting them? I guess not. Yeah, start running, please. Because they want me to go back to the main story mission. I think this game's done. He kneels and it unseals. It unlocks.
Let's see what's inside.
Is it more enemies? Is it more combat?
Understood.
Be on your guard. These are not just statues.
I'm ready.
Statues destroyed. So I have to fight them? Let's see what happens if I don't. Alright, I guess if you only hit one at a time, they're only going to come alive one at a time, so let's be smart about this. Oh, well, okay. I guess they're all alive. Can I activate this shit? I kind of am starting to like this polearm. Probably because it's doing good damage. And it's also fucking them up. Wow, okay, I'm blinded. I'm blinded by Medusa. Go over to her. I also hit heal. I kind of noticed that I like mashing. That's it. Wow. What just happened? I switched weapons and he like did his area of effect shit. Pretty cool. Jump on him. Blast him. I wonder what happens when yeah, so they never really explain, like, what's the gold bar above my weapons, and why do some of my weapons have gold? Why do they glow blue when it's in a switch stance? Like, aren't they supposed to be explaining these combat mechanics? I guess it's tied to some skill I unlocked. Well, then I guess if I don't want to... What else do you guess, dummy? I guess, if I don't want to learn this stuff, tape's over. These are the details of the fucking game I'm not paying attention to. I just want to fight. Just a pure skill action game. With a story. But this doesn't have that. So, alright. It is more, detail build based. He finally hits it after the third strike. Where are these big Medusas? Get them first. Nothing, damn it. Can I unleash this Archon Fury shit yet, or what? I kinda need to cheat my way to an easy victory. So then that's the kind of feeling that I got with Destiny as well, where until they were, like, the actual dropping in on planets and shooting combat kind of got old. And it was the story they were feeding me that kept me continuing to play. So then if this game doesn't... This game has, like, I keep saying Power Ranger story. Shatter this shit already. How long is he... Dude, how long until he's dead? Can I blow her up or what? Alright, she's pretty easy to take care of. They have this Kid Chameleon style head tower statue powering them up. Keep him alive for me. Okay, cool. R1, 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 R1. I'm really curious to see what the PS Plus cheap version of the game is. What a level 50 character feels like. What level 50 enemies feel like. That's the thing I'll give them credit for. The enemies are certainly buffing themselves up. And I like the new attacks. My character feels like he's getting stronger. Both because of the weapon upgrades and all the skills I spent. But yeah, there might not be much more here. It needs more story. It needs way more story. I have that sedentary feeling like this is not going anywhere.
A fire creature in the water realm. It must be one of their prisoners.
It's not going up there, does it? No. Who knows? Nice dodge. Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen. A fire creature in a water realm. So, if I switch weapons when I'm in Archon Fury, do I lose my buff? Come over here, bud. Or is it, like, is that tied to my Valor Plate, or is that tied to my weapon? These mini-bosses tend to be pretty tough. It's gonna blow. I feel like yeah, I don't know what happened there. Don't worry about the stupid pickup. He's gonna blow. God, I was already locked in animation. That happens sometimes, man. You get hit a lot. Wow. He's standing in the doorway, like, where do you want to fight, man? I'm hitting it again. I think I am actually successfully getting out of the way. I don't want to fuck it up because I don't want to have to do this multiple times. Well, that's not a good sign in a game when you just don't want to play anymore. I do want to play. I want to see new stuff. It's not that I don't want to play. It's that I don't want to repeat stuff. Which means it's getting old. Oh no. Poor game. Alright. Water Realm galore. What is that thing up there? Yeah, I'm down there. I'm down there, bud. I'm down there. No. Oh, yeah, okay. What else can I possibly find? Another beacon? I think this ends the mission. Well, that's it. Fuck.
On to Lunara.
I feel like I'm not even traversing any type of a levelscape when I play this stuff. I'm just, yeah, running towards waypoints and fighting. I don't understand how what's here is good, and then there's something else. There's a feeling of something else missing. Is it like one of those games like Xenoblade or whatever, where it's kind of very like task-based? Where it's like, that's what people want to do. I like the action, I want more adventure and story. Alright. Is it me or the game? Who cares? What happened over the course of this fucking video? I played what, one mission? Talk to Xenon. Oh, same dumbass shit.
The seventh sanctum. She's sick.
The rites of ascension were not made to be used on a construct. There were bound to be side effects.
What are they talking about? I haven't paid one attention to one word from this whole
She
story.
thinks, she feels, but she's not of a
And this is the only cutscene, talking to him and standing and talking to him and then standing and talking to her.
She was not.
So the Ethereum, it could kill her.
She knew the risks. But do not assume the worst yet.
Alright, that's it. I found it.
Don't know what will
I found the endpoint. I like this game a lot. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I think that this game has good controls and good combat, and you might actually, maybe that's what I discovered, you might actually have a lot of fun playing PlayStation
And you're getting
Plus version's challenge mode.
I'm on my journey. Same as
Because
you.
that's what this is. It's a Power Ranger story with action combat sequences and scenarios. And that's it.
because you're not
And so
alone.
playing with your friends, getting a max level character, unlocking Valor plates,
But that elemental
and
is the key.
just beating up trials might be really fun. Switching
Nothing
weapons,
else matters.
spending a bunch of skill points, because they realize,
Lunara's shelter no longer.
isn't it press and hold for accept? Use water and earth sigils to face Lunara. So another boss. Alright. So I think basically what this tells me is story mode's overrated and challenge mode might be incredibly fun. So for all you kids out there that are going to get it for free, we'll see what Tower of Trials and Ascension and Lightbringer is all about. Maybe the next vid. Godfall, PS5.